in the building. All right, let's pick up now. Just say okay, and we are on. All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Rems Partners Product Knowledge section. Tonight, it's going to be exciting again, as always. As always. So the concept behind this section is just quickly, few things, 4 things, to introduce the MD and the company to the realtors so they can put a face to the brand. So to MDs or the rep of the company provide updates on the current and new projects. 3, get the MDs to discuss about the previous projects and their progress. All right. And also realtors to bring their concerns on their worry, the concern if they have sold a property on that brand and they're not satisfied yet, you can bring it on board on that platform. Director will take it up with the MD so you get your needs attended to, because satisfaction is what we are all after. Our clients satisfied. Also to get, so that whatever MD says also on that platform, we can hold him accountable, because it's also recorded for tomorrow. My desire is that the real estate industry is performing well, and we are doing things properly with integrity. So tonight, I have one special sister in the building. She's representing a wonderful brand I've known for a while now. I was on a site some months ago. I was far impressed. In key prime location. Tonight we have on the call tonight, Illstar Development and Properties Limited. The MD is joining us very soon, but while the MD is going to join us, one of the key staffs, also the BDM for Illstar Development and Properties, the person of Mrs. Osato, will step in before the MD come on board. Can you just give her welcome? Welcome, ma. Good evening, ma. How you doing, ma?
I'm fine, thank you, Mr. Bobby. Thanks for welcoming me in. It's really nice to speak to my former family. Will I say former family? My family, you can't be former. I'm so happy to be here to speak to everyone. Thank you so much for this. Okay, so can everybody hear me? I hope everybody can hear me. My name is, can I introduce myself?
Go ahead, please.
Okay, so my name is Mrs. Osato Igbinedion. I was once a Rems realtor, still is, because if there's a property that I need to sell, a client asks me for a property that I know Rems is selling, definitely, I will definitely come to Rems, to sell that property, because these are people that I know that I've been with for a while, and I can testify that there are people that stand by their realtors, there are people that care about their realtors. So definitely, if I see a property that a client needs that my company is not selling, I'll definitely come to Rems. So my name is Osato Ignidio. I'm the business manager for Hillstar Development and Properties. We are located at Lekki Phase 1. Lekki Phase 1, Kayode, number 25, Kayode Otitoju Street, off Admiralty Way. We have been in the building and construction. Hillstar, who is Hillstar?
Wait first. Let's know you more deeper before you go for that. When you did join real estate, when did you join Rems? Let's feel you more.
Okay, so I joined real estate about 8 years ago.
Yes.
And I started with the brand that everybody knows, P1. And later we started having issues, with properties we sold and clients. So we're looking for people that, could give us property to sell to our clients that we can go back home and sleep in one piece, and that's when I heard about Rems. So I joined Rems, and it was a group that it was a marketing group that when you are there, like you feel like a star, you feel like a superstar because the people that are in Rems Nation, they are very talented, they are top sellers. So what attracted me to Rems that time was that all the top sellers I knew in P1, I saw most of them in Rems. I'm like, okay, these people know what they are doing. So definitely the mistake that P1 made, they will not make this kind of mistake. So I felt safe being a Remite, and that's why I joined Rems Nation, and it has been beautiful all the way I was a realtor. That was what brought me to where I am today, because once you are a Rems member, you don't have a choice but to know what you are doing, because it look like you are disgracing them. You have to know the product, you have to know real estate, you have to know everything, you have to be reading, you have to be attending trainings, so we're like, when we speak outside, don't worry, we can even sell water to you. As at that time, we sold bush, we sold different kind of properties, because we got good training. Bottom line is we got good training. So any Rems Nation member you see that time, just know that this one is a top seller. All the top realtors you see nowadays, most of them, they are from Rems. Any top realtor you see,
yes,
any top realtor, but it's the truth. Any top realtor you see, check them out on what's it called, Instagram. Any top realtor, like I can beat my chest and tell you, they were once Rems members, but because Rems, they build you up, they train you. Everybody now, became big, studied better, understood it better, and everybody now broke out like, okay, let me go and do my own thing. Let me go and do my own thing. So I want to believe that, once you are a Rems Nation member, just do what you are told. That's what I'll tell you. Do what you are told. Follow your team leaders, follow your admins, follow the people that are in charge of, the whole marketing group. When they tell you come for training, go for training. When you see what they do, in fact, I will advise you, do copy and paste. What even made us that time, we were doing copy and paste. Once Madam Funke just posts something, she does a video, we'll run and go and do our own. And that's how people started knowing us. We didn't even really know about sponsored sponsored ads that time. We didn't know about it too. We'll just see once Madam Funke just posts, immediately we'll run and go and post. And before you know, they now taught us about sponsored marketing, and we started doing it too.
One last question. Yeah. Before we go deeper.
Okay.
Can you remember your first sale? How was the experience like? Your first sale ever in real estate?
My first sale. Okay. So my first sale in real estate. Okay, so let me just give you a little story about it. So this is to encourage somebody out there. Yeah, when I started real estate, it was actually one of my friends. I don't want to mention her name, but you people know her, you even sell for her, that introduced me into real estate. So I was like, I don't know anybody, I don't know any rich person, how can I join real estate? Who will buy from me? And she was like, you don't have faith. I'm like, what do you mean? She said, you don't need to know anybody, all you need to do is to be intelligent, read, go for training. Once you do that, the sky is your limit. And I'm like, really? And that's what I did. I learned the real estate. I went for trainings back to back. I took it up as a challenge, and that's how I started selling. And the thing is, let me just give you one quick tip. Pastor Chris says, keep saying it, don't stop saying it, keep saying it. Anywhere you go, talk about real estate. Find a way to infuse real estate discussion into what you are saying. Do you understand? This is your business. This is what we put food on your table. So keep on talking about it. You don't know where you will talk that somebody will like, okay, I'm interested, or I know somebody that is interested. You understand? So my first sale, when I made my first sale, like they said, talk to your first buyers are your family and friends. I was like, which of my family member? I don't know. They say go to your secondary school group, go to groups, go to this. And that's how I started. I started posting on my secondary school group. I was looking down on them before. This life, don't look down on anybody, because most people that are looking at your WhatsApp, if you don't give them something important for them to do business with you, they will not do business with you. Note Nobody wants to see your fine face. Your fine face will not put food on your table. Your posing style will not put food on your table. So keep on posting your property. Keep on posting. In fact, WhatsApp is the greatest secret to success. WhatsApp status is the greatest secret to success. Keep on posting. So that's how I spoke to one of my secondary school classmates. I was like, really? He trusted me because he knew that, oh, she would not want to run away with my money. This is like my blood. We went to the same school. I went to a boarding house. And that was my first sale. And when I was even having issues that time. My mom was sick. I went to Benin and I just saw 300K in my account. But Jesus,
Hey.
if you see the way, if you see the way I shouted, everybody around me was like, what is going on? I said, no, nothing. Nothing. I've never seen, as in, nobody has given me 300K. Nobody has given me 300K. Guess what? I had an auntie. She was a big woman. My mom died. She said she doesn't have money to support us. We should manage 50K. But when I was posting, do you know this woman bought property for me and I made another 300K from her?
Correct.
So in this life, if you don't have what to offer those your uncles, you feel they're not giving you money, those your aunties that you feel they're not giving you money, they will never give you money. You have to have something of value that they will want from you. Do you get? Then you have to know how to talk. Think on the go. Do you know the lady, the big lady, she asked me a tricky question. She said, everybody, and Japa has not started like now. Japa has not started that time. She now told me that, what if you see opportunity to travel abroad? Won't you travel abroad? Do you feel you're going to be in this company for long? And I said, why am I traveling to? All the people that are traveling, who will take care of their business? Who will take care of their real estate if I travel? Correct. That was the answer I gave. So learn to give intelligent answers on the go. Even that time, there were some mistakes realtors used to make when they will tell them, where's the property? They'll say, it's down inside the bush and down. You don't talk like that when you're a realtor. You understand? You will say, well, the place is just developing. It's quite a distance, but very soon that area development will come, and definitely it will not be the same price you are buying it as at today, which is the truth. It's not a lie. Just know how to use your words. So that's my story.
Osato, you have given us some nuggets tonight. Thank you so much. All right, so let's get to the point. Tell us more about Hillstar Development and Property straight up.
Okay, so Hillstar Development.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Bobby. So Hillstar Development is an offshoot of Hillstar Nigeria Limited that was established in 1992. So this is a father and son business. So if you see most people outside the country, why do they progress? And the Chinese especially, why do they progress? Because they put their family members into their business, right? Yeah. So this business was a business that my boss father was doing. The CEO of the company was doing as a construction company. So they were constructing houses for government parastatals, private sectors, a long time ago. And now the children now came into the property and they were like, okay, this business that my father is doing, I read engineering in school. This is my field. Let me start doing it. Let me start selling it. And that's how they started building for recent government, recent private sectors. That was the beginning of Hillstar. But 3 years, it's 3 years now, we started having our properties that we started building in Lagos here. We're 3 years now that we started. So that is what Hillstar.
Yeah. Are you guys just 3 years? All you've done so far, 3 years. You've done so much.
No. I mean in Lagos. In Lagos.
Because you've built so much already.
Yes, we built so much already for both government parastatals, private sectors. So the ones we started for ourselves, which is these properties that we shared with you that you are marketing for us, is the one I said we started 3 years. Do you understand me, please?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'm trying to say. So our goal, is to deliver innovative living space through collaborative joint effort. That is our passion, to give quality homes to strengthen our company. So like giving people homes that, are good, we don't have problems. like we want to build a house that we can live in. We don't build houses. If you come to our property, you will see that it is spacious. You will see that it has um good airflows in the room, like good windows. So we don't want to build what we cannot live in. We want to use quality. Most of the time when we're trying to build some things, when they bring materials, we'll be like, no, my boss will be like, no, let's use this one, let's not use this one. In as much as we're doing a large quantity, we want to do something that will last, because we want to be in the business for a long time. You understand? So
Right.
definitely most of the materials we use for our product, they are all top notch. It's just, so I would say it is sad, but I wish you met one of our property called the Hillstar Court One. It was a 4-bedroom semi-detached. It quickly sold out because when you enter, when you see the materials used, and I'm sure when you guys came, those of you that came for inspection, the tour that day, you will see that the quality of our property is really top notch. The quality of materials we use is really top notch. We don't just use any cheap material just because we are selling in bulk or we just want to sell. We want to keep the name. And me that has been in the business since, looking at, okay, I don't want something that will even fall my own hand. You understand? So when I speak to my boss, the good thing is that they listen. So they'll be like, okay, let's do it like this, let's do it like that. And that's what Hillstar is about. So let me move to the products we are selling. Is that okay by you, Mr. Bobby?
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, please. Thank you. Go ahead, please.
Or do you have any questions?
So just go ahead with what you have.
So the properties we have.
Yeah.
Okay, so the properties we have for sale at the moment is, we have the Paragon Apartment 1, located at Lekki Phase 1 off Freedom Way. Excuse me. There we have the 2 and 3 bedroom apartments. The 2 bedroom is going for 130 million, while the 3 bedroom is going for 180 million. And with an initial deposit of 30%, a client can key into this property and spread payment over 6 months. It was up to 12 months before, but we're almost wrapping it up because our delivery date is in December. Fantastic. So we won't want to collect for 12 months unless it's really bad that realtor has to sell and you come and tell me and I just try and work it out for you, right? But aside that, it's 6 months we're doing for Paragon Apartment 1. The documents Paragon Apartment 1 has is governor's consent. That is the documents we have there. Also, we have the Hillstar Court 2, located at Orchid Road, inside Ocean Bay Estate. There we have the 3-bedroom maisonette going for 80 million. The 4-bedroom maisonette going for 85 million, the 4-bedroom penthouse going for 110. This property is inside Ocean Bay Estate, and the document it has is also governor's consent. Then we have the Hillstar Court 1 Annex. The Hillstar Court 1, like I said when I was having this conversation, is already sold out. So the Hillstar Court 1 Annex is a 4-bedroom terrace duplex in the same estate, on the same street with Hillstar Court 2. It's a 4-bedroom terrace that comes with a BQ. It has the most beautiful compound I have seen a terrace building we have. The space is really big. Like you can park up to 6 cars, if not more, in that compound. So anybody that buys that property, I would say the person is the luckiest person, because we are selling at a price lower than a price for a fully detached, because that house on a normal day was supposed to, it actually looks like a fully detached building because of the space, but is in a terrace building. So the space whoever is getting that house will have is like, that's the best thing that will happen to the person. So this should be a key point you can use when you are speaking to your customer. Is a 4-bedroom terrace but the compound is very big. It can pass for a fully detached house, but it's a 4-bedroom terrace with a BQ, and it's selling for 150 million. The document it has is also governor's consent. Then back to Lekki Phase 1, Freedom Way. We had a property at Lekki, the same Lekki, Abeke and Imashao, but it is sold out now, which is the Paragon Apartment 2. So we're not going to talk about that. Now we have the Paragon Apartment 3 that is fresh in the market, ready for all of us to sell. And the Paragon Apartment 3 is the replica of Paragon Apartment 1, because here we also have the 2-bedroom and the 3-bedroom apartment, same as we have in Paragon Apartment 1. The title of the document of the land is C of O. That is the document on this Paragon Apartment 3. Same price, 2-bedroom going for 130 million, 3-bedroom going for 180 million. Right. But because we just launched it into the market, we are giving a discount of 10 million. So if you are buying, if your client is buying a 2-bedroom apartment, instead of paying 130 million, the client will pay 120.
Right.
And for the 3-bedroom, instead of the client to pay 180, the client will pay 170. And this is going to last for 3 months. So the earlier we make these sales and help our client get this discount, the better. And Paragon Apartment 3 is also an off-plan project, just like every of our other projects. So the good thing about it is that we have building project to show for ourselves, like we deliver. So we'll not say, come and drop your money and tomorrow we'll tell you story, we'll not deliver. Paragon Apartment 1 is on the same street for your clients to see that these people were the ones that built this and they delivered. So if they tell you they are going to deliver this Paragon Apartment 3, they are going to deliver it. So why I'm explaining this is because Paragon Apartment 3 is still on ground level. It's still on ground level. We have not started anything yet on it. We're moving to site next month, but we have started selling. So any client that keys into it quickly gains out of it, because when we started Paragon Apartment 1, we sold it for 70 million, and today it is 130. Our first clients that bought into Paragon Apartment 1, they bought it for 70 million as at that time. Wow. And that time it was still ground level. We started from the ground and we have pictures to show for it. We have videos to show for it. And today, look at where it is today. So those clients that quickly paid that time, they gained it more than anybody. Imagine somebody that bought a property for 70 million and now is selling for 130. That is a lot of gain the person has made on that property. So basically, that is our products that we are selling. So if you have any other question, please let me know.
Thank you so very much for that clear and sharp put on what you guys have. I've been to your properties and I'm very impressed of what you guys are doing, you know, and it's that guys, the ones that I've seen that have sold out already. It's mind blowing. So you have new ones now at the market now. So the ones you say you are in Lekki Phase 1, that one, I think Paragon Phase 2, or right?
Paragon Apartment 1 and Paragon Apartment 3. That is what we have on sale now in Lekki Phase 1. Paragon Apartment 2 has been sold out. So what we have now is Paragon Apartment 1 and Paragon Apartment 3. That is what we have in Lekki Phase 1 of Freedom Way.
So and all the properties have fantastic amenities involved. What do you think any realtor should sell your properties? Just I know the reason why, but tell them.
Okay. First of all, we are genuine people. All our properties have great documents, like documents that you can give your client to go and check, and they will check and you don't have any issues. Thirdly, we use good qualities, good building materials to build our properties. We don't go back on our word. So when we tell you this is this, we always make sure this is this. And if there's any change, we'll let you know. So we'll not come at you with something that will surprise you or something that we actually did not say. Do you understand? So we try as much as possible to be responsible for our properties, to be responsible for everything we tell you. And also the commission is good, and we have a lovely incentive which every realtor likes. So there's good incentive, there's good commission, and the property is sweet.
That was my next question, but let me just say this for guys. Evidence day. Evidence is on ground to show that what he's saying is actually correct. It's not about being
Sorry to cut you short, Mr. Bobby. We have a realtor that sold and she's getting her car next week. So we'll share the picture. So there's good incentive when it's good sale. No, it's not a Remite.
So what to win? Let's go to the incentive.
And so if they say that a realtor like them, she's a human being like them that made the sale, and she's going home with a Camry, a nice Camry. We will show picture that what we say we do it also. Everybody has to work hard so that they can get their own incentive. So it's just to boost.
Okay, let's go back to the incentive package. All right.
I didn't get.
Let's hear about the incentive package.
Oh, okay. Just give me a second to that.
Hello, realtors. Have any question? Please ask her now before she goes. Have any question, realtor? Please ask. Raise your hand or put it in the chat room and she'll respond to it quickly. Have a question? Put it in the chat room or raise your hand and I'll mute you.
Okay, so I'm ready. Does anybody have any question yet?
Okay, someone is saying this is so amazing. Amazing. As I told me, that's for property ways. If you know them, your people. Messi said great opportunity. And that one said fantastic presentation. And that was incredible. Wow, the IP now. Like you have fun.
Yes, so I told you now, I'm family.
So let's hear about incentive, please. Incentive package.
Oh, okay. So our property starts from 80 million to, okay, the packages we have is from 80 million to 400 million. So if you go back to sell this property to get this together, so starting from our 80 million property, please, can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, you can hear you very well.
Can you hear me?
Yes, you can.
Oh, yes. Okay, I just wanted to be sure. So 80, okay, so if you sell 80 million, you get a 5 kVA generator. If you sell 85 million, you get a freezer. If you get if you sell 110 million, you get a HP laptop and dinner in a 5-star hotel. If you sell 135 million, you get an inverter. If you sell 240, you get a course in Lagos Business School and a getaway trip. If you sell 300 million, you get a Camry Muzzle 09. If you sell 400 million, you get a Lexus RX 2010. So that is our incentive package from now. Oh, it has been since June, no? Since June to September. So there's really no time. Oh. We're almost entering September. So we need to start making that sales before the window is closed.
You send this to Rems. Rems have this information.
Yes, Rems has this information.
You send to me again, okay? Send to me again, all right? Stanley.
Okay, I'll send it to you.
I'll push it more. Let me push. Let's be our ginger and motivation. Yes, do you have any question? Any
questions? I'm here for you. I'm here to answer any of your questions.
Your website and the chat room, your website and chat room. Let everyone check what you're doing also. On your Instagram page also.
Okay, so another thing I want to say, as realtors, please follow our page because you get more information. You get more information about us, and you'll be on top. Like I said, information is key. As a realtor, you are not supposed to stutter. So when I say stutter, you're not supposed to be like, if your client asks you a question, you'll not be like, oh, let me ask them. See, in real estate, that's the worst thing you can do to yourself. Once you do that, it means you don't know what you are doing. You don't know what you are selling. So the client will tell you, oh, don't worry, I'll get back to you. So always make sure you get all the information about what you are selling, be it Hillstar products, be it another company's product. Know your product. Like now we have done this product knowledge. Please go back to it and listen to it. If you have any questions, contact your admins and they will answer you. So know that, okay, the 4-bedroom terrace, Hillstar Court 1 Annex is located at Orchard Road, inside Ocean Bay Estate. Don't go and say Hillstar Court 1 is in Lekki Phase 1. Let's say your client tells you, I want a 4-bedroom terrace. You now say, yes, I saw one 4-bedroom terrace in Lekki Phase 1. Do you know that can make you lose a sale? Because it means you don't know what you are saying. You don't know what you are doing. So please, always know your product like the back of your hand. So as they are hitting you left, right, and center, asking you questions, always have a good answer and an intelligent answer to give them. So follow us on all our social media at hillstar.ng. I'm going to send it to the chat. I'm going to send it to the chat so you can follow at Hillstar. You can follow for more information, and any other thing you need, you can ask your admin, and if they can't give you the answer, they will direct you to me. So do we have any other question?
So I've dropped in the flyer now. For your incentive flyer, you save it as motivation.
Yeah.
Maybe so can you also send me your other flyers of your company, so your estates?
Okay, the other flyers. Okay, I'll do that right now.
I can have it for stand here. Those are here. Most likely, mostly those that come to the life, like they have interest in the product, that's what I do on live like this. So let them have it for stand and start posting and start working with it.
Yes, that's all right.
So if you're on this call, you need any of your video, pictures, chat me up and I will send it across to you. Of course, you guys have my number. Of course, if you don't have my number, you have it now. From next week, we're going to see the BDM from Rems to this for it will start to announce next week. So you can have the BDM more, but for now, you can talk to me or talk to admin of the office. You can information about them more. That's my number. Check me up for any information you want about them. All right. Thank you, Mark.
Any information you need, I'll still send more detailed information to Mr. Bobby to also pass to you. Then one quick thing I want to say before we round up, maybe Mr. Bobby forgot to ask me, is this demolition issue? Should I talk about it?
Yeah, please. I'm going to ask you already. Yes. What's your take on this demolition issue?
Okay, so why I want to talk about it too is because we even have properties that are close to those axes. So you need to know what is going on so that when clients come at you, like I said, you will have intelligent answers to give to them that you are sure of. So my take on the demolition that has been going on in Lagos State is, honestly, I feel very sad for the companies that built the house that they are demolishing. I feel very sad for the people who bought into the house. But one thing you must know is that Lagos State government, before they come and do anything, we are in the building business. They would have come to talk to you warn you, tell you what they're about to do before they take any action. They don't just come and break your house. That is one. Secondly, the houses they are demolishing, they are not demolishing houses that has the documents they are meant to have. They are demolishing houses that are on canal, that are built by the canal, on top of the canal, on top the sewage access. Most of the time, do your research. You understand? And that's why I feel if you're even lazy to do your research, thank God you are under Rems, because Rems, before they bring any company to you guys for you to sell, they always do their due and diligence. So I feel you should like give a round of applause to Rems. Rems have helped you to do that work, because if you were the one that was going to use your money to keep on checking, clients can be funny. A client, you can have 10 clients that will ask you about a property or different properties, and at the end of the day, they might not even buy after you have spent your money to go and do a check. But thanks to Rems help you to do all this check, do all this due diligence, and you can now sell at peace. So properties that they are demolishing, when clients tell you, because I've had clients tell me that, oh, Lagos, that government is demolishing all the houses, because social media used to exaggerate things. So when you hear any news, please make sure you verify. Don't just follow the trend that this is what they're saying. No, this is what happened. You can imagine that example of that lady that came from America that tore her husband's passport. Everybody has concluded, started judging. Oh, is this, is that? Only for them to find out that these people are content creators. You understand? So know your business like your onions, like the back of your hand. Properties they are demolishing are properties that are not in the places where they are supposed to be. They are built near the canal. They are built where they are not supposed to. Some of them, the space they are supposed to give between the road and the house that government has set in place, they did not do it. You understand? Some of them, when they are buying the property, the monile they bought it from, or the family will tell them, don't worry, now we get Lagos. Now we get Lagos, don't worry. If you hear the story of this guy, Landmark, most of them had this story. Pastor Matthew Ashimolo, they have this story of Omonile telling them that, Oga, now we get Lagos, now we get Lagos, don't worry, buy the land, now we get Lagos. So now we get Lagos. When government will have your time and remember that place, they now demolish it. You will not be blaming government. Whereas government came to inform you, government came to warn you. So my take on this demolition thing is that let us know our onions, let us know why they are demolishing houses, so that when they are not just demolishing houses, they are demolishing houses that are blocking the drainage system, that are built by the canal. Those are the houses they are demolishing, or they are demolishing houses that are on government land. Those are the houses they are demolishing. So because if you don't hear the story correctly, you just feel government will wake up and come and demolish your house. If you as a realtor also thinks like that and they tell you, then you are not going to make a sale, and then you don't know your onions, because another realtor that knows her onions will now make that sale. And always and always follow up on your client. When a client asks you for a property, always follow up. Don't just leave the client that, hey, I didn't hear from the client. The next morning, you can just send a prayer text. The next morning, your 2 days or 3 days, give them space. The next I ask, I'm just checking on you to do a quick follow-up, a soft reminder on the property you asked me. Don't just leave them, because we're like 1 billion selling the same property. So it is first call first, and now who is sharp that will make that sale. So because some people, I hear some realtors complaining, I don't know, I've tried everything. I did sponsor ad, I did this, they did not buy from me. The fault is yours. You didn't follow up. You didn't follow up. But after you put the property, you now want to put a picture or a video of you dancing in the club, or all these funny videos they post on Instagram. As a realtor, know what to post on your status. Don't post rubbish on your status, because guess what? People are watching you. This is big money we're talking about. They need to see you are responsible for them to trust you with their money, because it is you they are trusting with their money, not even the company. It is you first, because you are our face. You are the one talking to them, right? So you have to present yourself in a well-mannered place that, oh, I'm a business person, I'm an executive, and this is what I do. So if I were you, follow the trend of the Madam Funke, top realtors in this business, and you will see the way they post on their page and their status. Don't just post any rubbish thing. Maybe you can have some of them will either put all these guys smoking weed, all these funny videos that look funny. It can be funny on social media. Just look at it and laugh there. Don't bring it to your status, to your WhatsApp, your Facebook, your Instagram. Don't try it. As a realtor, there are many things you cannot do. You cannot now color your hair, do things that make you look irresponsible, and you expect clients to buy property for you. I've had clients that has monitored me for 5 years, for 10 years before they bought property from me. So please, always learn to coordinate yourself. Always learn to know your products, know your onions before you go out there to market any property. Thank you.
Thank you so very, very much. But you've done beyond product knowledge. You've given us inspiration, motivation, tips, sales tips, marketing tips, branding tips, everything in one just section.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ma. It shows that you know what you are doing and your heart is in the business and you've been here for a while. Guys, have you not been inspired tonight? Beyond our personality, our person, the company she works with or she's working with is a credible company. They have evidence. So now we say you got evidence day. You can't explain anything. Evidence day to show that they deliver what they say. If you want to see the sites like ASAP, like tomorrow, let me chat me up and I'll connect you to us to the site immediately. Once information about the company, chat me up, chat Rems admin, you get to know more about them like ASAP. So guys, the boys in our club right now, a car is there for you to win. And be proud to push the brand, because why? Is a quality that they deliver and they are proved to show evidence to show that you have good track records. So guys, let us take this serious, push this brand, and beyond that is our own. It's our sister. Where she want to go? I know her house. So she's part of us also, guys. Let's take this thing serious and let's get the ball rolling. So any question again, guys? Let's go for the day. So the chat room now, you have the website on chat room website, chat room, also the IG page. Put them on Instagram, get first knowledge from them, and you're good to go. Any question, guys? Go for your day. In a good time, in a good time. So, Ma, I want you to do something extra. Anyone that sells within 2 weeks from now, something extra for them. It's a challenge.
Okay.
Challenge.
Okay, so I'm going to challenge you guys. Anybody that sells between now and 2 weeks, we get a special present from me, not Hillstar Company, no, from me. Fantastic. You will get a special gift from me. So I'm not going to say the gift because it's going to be a surprise. You will not expect that gift that I'm going to give you. So let us try and put in our best.
Guys, I know her, a big babe. So do where she do you wear. She's a big babe in industry. So surprise her, she'll surprise you too. All right. But beyond that, tell MD that we want something from company also. So beyond that, and then push you more. Challenge us. All right. So guys, I wish you have the MD on the call yet. And MD was in the meeting. Is he on the call?
No, he has not joined. He's in a class. He's actually in a class in the US. So he's in the class as we speak. Yeah, because of the time difference.
But one thing you know for sure, Ms. Madam Osato has a full grip of the company also. If I need to about the company in Nigeria, in Lagos, it's Madam Osato you reach out to. All right, so guys, let's get to work. I want to give on the call right now closing remarks by Mr. Malara. Are you there? Closing remarks before we go. But she also knows them very well too. So a leader in Rems. Are you there? Unmute yourself, ma. Madam Olara Oyekunle, are you there, ma? She's in a noisy place.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, very well, ma.
Okay. Thank you very much. I didn't join on time, but thank you for presenting the product to us. Thank you for the incentives you have lined up. Yes. Thank you for quality property, and we believe realtors go out there and sell, because that is what we are here for. And I believe the grace of God will be sufficient for us to be able to sell. I want to appreciate you again, the guests this evening from Hillstar. We pray that you continue to grow and increase on all sides and continue to offer quality to all the realtors. Thank you very much. And thank you, Pastor Bobby. Thank you for anchoring so well. God bless you.
Amen. All right, realtor. So you've heard it now. The ball is in your court. If you're joining late, I'm going to send the link back to the group so you can watch the replay and catch up and connect and get to flow, get into flow. Something that's happening in Lagos right now. You have some credible brands you can rely on, you can partner with, you can push your brand with their brand and fly high in the industry. Hillstar Development Company is one of them. The company you can trust to work with and push and put your brand attached to their brand and fly in the industry. They deliver good properties. They've done the work so far. Not something that they will do. They've done it already over and over again. So guys, you're in the same hands. You want to see the property for inspection? Let me know. We'll find a way and get you to the site for inspection. Thank you once again, Madam Sato, for the privilege to come on tonight. Thank you so much for all you do in the industry. I love your board, the directors, the MDs, everyone in the company. See you soon, man. And thank you.
Goodbye. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Don't worry.
Thank you. I believe you guys.
Hi guys, see you again on Friday for that time
All
again.
Right. Thank you, everyone.
All right. Everyone saying bye-bye. All right. Good night, guys. Bye-bye for now.
Bye. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for coming. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much.
Bye. Bye. Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Thank you so much, Pastor Bobby.